man. Like I said, I truly appreciate you guys that take your time out to watch the stream, man. We're going to get right into it, Chaz. Y'all see from the title, man, we got the Mavs coming into town. Excuse me. We're on the road against the Mavs, man. Like I said, I truly appreciate you guys, man. Good morning, Titan. How you doing, my guy? Truly appreciate you. Like I said, Chad, we got, 3 games until we got the playoffs, man. Like I said, I think today we're going to get to the playoffs without a doubt. I don't know how many games we're going to play in the playoffs, but I said for sure we're going to get to the playoffs. Like I said, we got Dallas, San Antonio, then we're back home against Golden State. So, yeah. And like I said, we got injuries that really piled up for the team is like really, really bad. I'm not even gonna lie, chat. Like I said, losing Jordan and Turner, man, even though Turner sucks, but losing Jordan too, that's a major loss to the team. But like I said, chat, we're gonna get right into the stream, man. Like I said, I appreciate you guys. Hopefully everybody enjoyed the afternoon. We're gonna get right into it, man.
We've got NBA basketball in store for you. We're live at the American Airlines Center. We're in Dallas, Texas, the home of the Mavericks. All live on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Going to bring you the NBA right here on 2K Sports. You take a look at Los Angeles, a superb ball club playing a great brand of basketball. #1 record right now in the NBA.
Seeing where the Clippers are, they've been the story of the regular season in my mind, smashing expectations and really taking the league by storm.
Yeah, they've been impressive, no doubt about it. Among the league's best as we approach the postseason.
And it's the Mavericks to start up. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So for the Clippers right now, the franchise in at point guard. Also Chris Paul out there, and it's Matthews in at the 4 spot. That's good. Ellis has got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for the Mavs.
Takes such a delicate touch to hit that fadeaway jumper with a man in the face.
Perkins with a screen on Dragic. He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
That could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year, and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I'm with you. I'm with you, Clark. That's a crowd pleaser if I've ever seen one.
Pass the ball. Nowitzki with the screen on Perkins. Over in the corner, Ellis. Harris passes to Ellis. 6 on the shot clock. Nowitzki with the screen on Perkins. And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. For the Los Angeles Clippers, they come in off a good outing against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
Seemed like they hit every big shot they had in that game. Kevin, their offense was clicking, but really clutch in big moments.
That's ideally the way you want it to unfold on the road, Steve. Don't even give the fans a chance to get into the game.
Here's the franchise, guarded by Harris. That bucket in no time at all. The franchise has got his second basket of the night.
It's going to be tough for the defense today. If he's got his A game rolling here tonight, we'll see.
Dishes it to Harris. Passes it the ball. Nowitzki a screen. It's tipped and stolen by Perkins. And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. All sorts of time. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And that's now 6 points for the franchise. Dragic with it, now guarded by the franchise. Harris setting the pick for Ellis. Out to the wing. Harris kicks to Ellis. Shot clock at 5. It's rebounded by the franchise.
Not really the start they wanted. They missed 3 of their first 4 shots from the field.
They push it up 4 on 3. That's good from Harris. And the assist by Price. Harris has got his first bucket in this one.
Well, I tell you what, that is a lot harder than it appears. You got to get your body angled just right to shield you from the defense.
Here's the franchise. He has 6. Knocks down the step back J. The franchise has got 8.
Well, that shot keeps them at 100% from the field this quarter.
A chance now to go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with Rick Carlo.
He said Chris Paul is a major concern for them because of his ability to lead a team. He said it all starts with Paul because once he gets going and gets everyone involved, the whole team becomes a well-oiled machine. That is something we're definitely worried about.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Clippers leading by 4. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Randolph passes to the franchise. Back to Randolph. Shoots a 3. Mavericks with the rebound. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Well, there was a lack of discipline on their part in that game, guys. They committed a lot of silly fouls, and it hurt them.
It sure did. I mean, they just didn't seem to figure out how to defend without fouling, Steve. That was just almost hard to comprehend.
Looked like there was a little confusion there as to who was supposed to be guarding him.
Matthews a screen on Dragic. Here's the franchise. He's guarded by Dragic. Count that one. That's 10 points for the franchise.
And as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Right wing. Nowitzki with the screen on Perkins. Ball, the pass to Nowitzki. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Dallas.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
The Clippers have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Outside Randolph. And there's the call on Tobias Harris. Marcus Morris has checked in for Dirk Nowitzki. Marcus Morris. Here's the franchise. He's guarded by Dragic. The shot's good from the franchise.
The more touches he gets, the more this lead will grow. He has just been unconscious this quarter.
Dragic with it. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis. Over in the corner, Ellis. That's it, coming off an assist from Dragic. That's 7 points for Monte Ellis.
Monte Ellis getting it done. Wow.
Here we go. When we put a shot up, I want our bigs to look for a rebound, and I want everyone else busting their behinds to get back on defense. No fast break points from here on out. You got it? Good.
And we'll take a look here at a very skilled bunch of point guards at the stripe. Look at the numbers they've put up over the last 10 games. Chris Paul, 4th.
They are as reliable at the free throw line as you're going to find in this league. And that's something guard position.
Yeah, that is typically where we find a lot of the top foul shooters in the league, quite honestly. But that doesn't mean we should take these guys for granted now. I mean, they put in an enormous amount of work to get to that level.
Now here's Paul. He had 31 points in the win against New Orleans.
And he played great at the defensive end of the floor, too, Kevin. Had a couple of important block shots in that game. So good all-around effort.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Yeah, they're lucky that they didn't get burned on that one.
Here's Ellis. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
He thought he could knock that one down, but the defense was really all over him.
Again, the miss by Paul.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
Here's Dragic. It's rebounded by Paul.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Outside for Randolph. And the Clippers miss again.
Even though he missed it, he couldn't pass up that chance.
Yeah, that's an easy jump shot. You got to take that.
Dragic the pass to Ball. Feeds it to Morris. Harris dishes to Dragic. Shot clock at 6. Matthews with the steal. Ball goes in, and the shot is good.
Beautiful job angling his body, shielding the big man from the ball on his way to the basket.
That's really the only way to do it if you're going to take it down there amongst the tall trees.
Now here's Dragic. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Harris. Puts up the baby hook. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Clippers?
Well, they're trying to play fast and trying to put the defense on their heels.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Lights checked in, and the Clippers making a switch here. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The Clippers have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. And Redick kicks to Matthews. Inside to Perkins, and the best of the franchise. Ellis on the double team. Back to Perkins. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession.
Now that pass had just a little bit too much heat on it for him to make a clean steal.
Yeah, I think it would have been a tough catch for either of us.
Mozgov, he's checked in for Dallas. Clock at 6. Vern. Shot, no good. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Last time they came together was in Los Angeles, where they fell to the Clippers.
Yeah, it was a big loss. Pretty much pure domination. And I thought the key was the rebounding total. I mean, it was ugly. They were completely dominated on the glass. That's going to have to improve tonight.
Now here's Perkins. And that one's good.
Terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the hit.
That's how you do it. The bump and the bucket.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And Perkins no good on that one. Mavericks trailed by 4. Morris passes to Mozgov. Kicks it to Dragic. To the paint. And Wright gets it to go on the assist by Dragic. Wright's got his first basket of the night.
That's the kind of lead pass we've seen him make over and over again.
Here's the franchise. He's guarded by Dragic. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
He's been absolutely in control. No slowing down for the franchise. He's up to 13 points, and he's blocked a shot today as well.
Well, he showed off how intelligent he is defensively. He understands where the ball is, where players are, what's happening in front of them.
Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last huddle, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty clear.
Now here's Dragic, looking for his first basket still in this one. From the arc, good.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Here's the franchise, and that one's good. The franchise has got 17 now.
Wow, we could be in line for one of the great performances of all time if this keeps up.
I tell you what, 7 for 7 already. He just looks to be on a different level than everybody else out there. He's in his own little world.
Now here's Wright. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
Put in a lot of good work on the boards. That helped him, too.
Clock at 4, and it's Dallas with another. 59 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's the franchise. He's guarded by Dragic. No good from Perkins. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And the Clippers making a change here.
Nice shooting.
There's 45 seconds left to play. Young's checked in for Mozgov. Nowitzki comes in for Brandon Wright. And Harris subbed in for Morris. And the Clippers making a change here. They've got Dragic. Young is out there with Nowitzki. Then it's Ellis. And it's Harris in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Nowitzki drives in. Baseline try. And he nails the jumper. Nowitzki's got the lead up to 2 now for the Mavs.
The field goal percentage has been bumped up into the high 50s now.
Well, they should be winning. Shooting the ball like that. This is a very efficient offense we're seeing out of this club.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Hi, Kevin. The franchise in that last game against the Pelicans got the job done. He finished with 39 points and also got the ball moving around to get his teammates involved as well. His coach said when he gets in the zone like he did, there is no stopping him. Just a dominating display from the star we're accustomed to seeing, Kevin.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, Clark, I thought was truly incredible.
Absolutely. I mean, he did the work of several players in that game. He really didn't need much support at all.
But they shouldn't count on that type of performance again tonight, Clark. I mean, his teammates need to be prepared to carry a little bit more of the load.
Now here's Nowitzki after the miss from the franchise. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From about 19 feet. That doesn't go either for Ellis.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Redick with the bucket.
And he's shaking off a poor first quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
Harris setting the pick for Young. There's the dish to Harris. Outside Dragic. Harris kicks to Young. Trying to get open is Nowitzki. Young's shot is off. LA's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Now the feed to Redick for the 3, and he gets it to go. Redick's got 9 points now in the quarter.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right.
No. We're going to make sure they get no good looks from the outside. That means you stick with your man even when you're on the opposite side of the ball. No help on drives. A hand in every shooter's face. Let's go.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Well, some deep threats have really made their presence felt around the league lately. The 2-guard spot, these have been the hottest 3-point shooters for the last month. Take a look at Redick. He's absolutely deadly from outside.
Well, 2-guard is where we traditionally find the best shooters in the league, and he's no exception to that rule. Look at the success he's having from 3-point range.
Well, Steve, he never stops working out there on the perimeter. He's always in motion, constant motion, fighting to get to the open spot on the floor. And that's one of the key things about great shooters. They work before they take their shots. And he may be the best long-range shooter in the NBA.
No good from Dragic.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Redick, a good look. Again, Los Angeles.
Well, he's found his game and his rhythm this quarter. He's gotten into a nice groove.
Mavericks trailed by 5. Ellis dishes to Dragic. Here's the screen to end the run. He takes it up and lays it in. Dragic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
And you get a chance here to take a look at Goran Dragic's numbers. He's been having a really excellent year. He's around 18 points per game, 8 assists. And he leads the way for them in the scoring department.
And, you know, it's easy to see why, too. I mean, with the way he's always attacking with the ball on offense, wow.
And he gets it to go. Paul's got the lead back up to 5 now for the Clippers.
You know, when he has that basket in his sights, he will go right at it. Once he's in tight, he is a flawless finisher.
Pass to Nowitzki. Nowitzki left side. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Easy little jump shot for him right there, guys.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Blocked. Ball, the pass to Dragic. Nowitzki left side. Puts it up from 15. That's him coming off an assist from Dragic. And it's now only a 1-point Clipper lead.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jumper.
As he should. That's a good decision. When he gets a clean look, he's got to take it.
And that one is good from the franchise.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively, Clark. I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Dragic and the rejection by Perkins. And now the Clippers on the break. Paul with the ball. Was shot by Redick. No good.
And they forced the miss with that big defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
There's the triple. Ellis can't get it to go.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
Pass to Redick. Three-pointer. Count the bucket. Redick's got 16.
They've done a really good job of knocking down their long-distance shots here in the second quarter. And they're shooting just above 40% from downtown. That's outstanding.
Now here's Dragic. He's got 8. Ellis with the screen for Dragic. He dishes it to Harris. Back to Dragic. 6 on the shot clock. The shot will not go. Nice D from the franchise. Perkins inside. Defended by Nowitzki. Shots good from the franchise. And it's an 8-point Clipper lead.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Well, the pick worked really well there. Nice job taking it right to the 10 for the layup.
Kicks it out to Paul. 1:49 left in the first half. Here's the franchise. He's guarded by Dragic. Randolph can't hit. Mavericks trailed by 6. Harris passes the ball. Ellis right side. He kicks it to Dragic. Nowitzki with the screen on Randolph. Dragic dishes to Nowitzki. Rebounded by the franchise. The franchise has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Over to the wing. Redick, a good look. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Redick's got the lead up to 8 now for the Clippers. 59 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Dragic the pass the ball. Back to Dragic. Got a piece of it. And here's Redick. His last outing, he had 8 points. Passes it to the franchise. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Dragic, and he gets it to go. Dragic has got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, he wasn't phased at all by the bigger man on him. And on the low block, I thought he might be.
You know, Steve, I thought maybe he'd prefer to bring him out to the perimeter, but whatever works, go to it.
Mavericks trailed by 9.
And they'll probably let the clock wind down here.
Exactly. No need to give the ball back before the end of the quarter.
He feeds it to Nowitzki. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. And it's 13 points for Dirk Nowitzki.
You know, that part of the floor, guys, is more or less his real sweet spot, right in his wheelhouse.
Got it off in time, but it's no good. And so that brings the first half to a close. Clippers lead by 7. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Kevin, I'm here with Rick Carlisle. And Coach, how would you analyze offense so far?
Well, they're getting too many open looks at threes. We're lucky they're missing a few. With this team, they stretch out so much. You got to be really alert. You got to pay close attention to details.
Coach, thank you so much. Over to you guys at the table.
All right, Doris, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow here on 2K Sports.
Okay, that was some strong work in the first half. Let's talk about what we got to do to keep this crowd out of the game. These are the types of halves where we are helping ourselves out by making clean passes. They haven't caused us too many problems.
Now the second half about to start up and begin. It's been a clinic out there by the franchise.
Well, he created a lot of opportunities for himself in the first couple of quarters. And I'll tell you what, he was smart with his shot making too. He really took good ones.
You know, points per shot attempted is really one of the undervalued stats in the game, and it's a real measurement of efficient scoring.
Setting the floor for the Clippers. The franchise, he's in at point guard. Also Chris Paul out there, and it's Perkins in at the center, locking down the middle.
Yeah, he's been the key cog in their offense with the way he shot the ball.
His percentage today beyond impressive. Certainly not his fault the score is what it is.
Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Here's Matthews. Misses off the left iron.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that they've been able to dominate.
Yeah, they've chased down that pumpkin often. The chance here to see where the Clippers sit in the NBA statistically right now. First in field goal percentage. First in three-point shooting. And they're also ranked #1 in taking care of the ball. Not many turnovers. They value possessions like no other.
And the shooting is really what stands out to me. This is a team that does such a good job of finding open looks. They're unselfish. They work offensively to create good shots. And when they do that, they're on their game. They're tough to beat.
Hard off that pick and finish strong.
That's basketball 101, guys. I mean, elementary. Use the screen to free yourself and then take it straight to the rack.
Yeah, very nice set play for him.
Well, that's using your head and using your body.
Dragic kicks to Nowitzki. The Clippers grab the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's the franchise. Here's Matthews. It's blocked.
And the offense continues to struggle. Just one make in their 5 attempts.
And it's Dragic off the drive. Nowitzki up top. Dishes it to Harris. Outside Dragic. Shot clock at 6. Inside Dragic. It's blocked. And he recovers it.
And they've been off target now on 3 of the first 4 shots they've taken in this second half.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Paul kicks to Randolph. Here's the franchise. 26 points for him. Top of the key. That's good on the jump shots. The franchise has got 4 points in the quarter.
He's so reliable. And, you know, his offense seems to be consistently there for this team.
The NBA is all about exploiting matchups, men. Now we've got a perfect opportunity here to take advantage. So let's feed them the rock and let them go to work. The rest of you crash the boards as soon as the ball goes up. Got it? Let's make it happen.
White is checked in for the Mavericks. Forrest comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. And the Clippers making a change here. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Rick Carlisle said to his team. Their transition offense has to be a focal point, he told them. Points on the break are going to be crucial for the rest of this game. He also said that their work on the offensive glass is going to be critical. He believes second chance points will go a long way toward deciding this game. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. The Mavericks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And as a club, they're kind of in the middle of the pack in the NBA in terms of their free throw shooting, about 76%.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
Mozgov, he's checked in for Tobias Harris.
That is a terrific effort on the shot. He's giving up a lot of size, but still finds a way to score.
I don't think that affected him in the least, though, Steve. I mean, he made it look like he was the bigger guy.
Dragic kicks to Ellis. Back to Dragic. Takes the three. Can't get it to go. So the Clippers will take it the other way. Over in the corner, Paul. There's the three. And that is good. And now a 12-point Clipper lead.
And assists like that have typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Really an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Right outside. Here's Dragic, and he gets it to go. Dragic has got 12 points in the game.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
Perkins, the pass to the franchise. Ball outside. Puts it up from 17. No good from Perkins. Mavericks trailed by 10. Here's Morris. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Looking for Perkins. He gets it there. Blocked. Now Morris. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Dragic with a wide open look. The 19-footer is on the money. Dragic has got it back down to single digits for the Mavs. Here's the franchise. He's started by Dragic. The shot's good from the franchise.
All the buckets he's poured in today have put them in a terrific position heading into the stretch.
Outside Dragic. Wright sets a screen for Dragic. And here's Ellis for three. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Dragic has got his 7th assist here tonight. A different look for the Clippers. Sims is checked in. And it's Watson in for the franchise. And now a look at the 2K leaderboard to see which point guards have been playing the best perimeter defense during the last month. 5th, Goran Dragic.
And not only are these players tremendous at picking ball handlers' pockets, but as terrific point guards, they know how to clog passing lanes and come up with a lot of steals that way.
Let's go, you're up. My time.
We've got 22 seconds left in the third. Nowitzki sets a screen for Dragic. Ball, the pass to Nowitzki. And it's Dragic off the drive. Gets himself open and drills it. Dragic has got 23 points.
He's been so reliable again today, Kevin. They need his points, and he's providing them.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. It's Dallas. They lead by 7. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center.
Tune in next Sunday, April 14th. The Los Angeles Clippers go up against the San Antonio Spurs. A conference battle in the West. Be there.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, it was a great look, and it set up a three-point basket. Scanned the perimeter, found his teammate in space, and put the pass right on the money.
Here's Morris. Marcus Morris is out there with Dragic. Then there's Nowitzki. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Ball in at the 5. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Nowitzki, that's for 2. That's him coming off an assist from Dragic. Dragic has got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Clippers trail by 9. Here's the franchise. And so he draws the foul on the shot and trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
The first one falls. Monte Ellis, he's checked in for Marcus Morris. Paul's checked in for the Clippers. He doesn't get the second one. Dallas leading by 8. Ball, the pass to Nowitzki. Out to the wing. Dallas moving the ball around. Harris dishes to Dragic. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Nowitzki a stream. Ball, the pass to Nowitzki from 18 feet away. And that one's good. Nowitzki's got 19 points. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Here's the franchise. He's guarded by Dragic. The pass to the franchise. From past the arc. And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down to 7 on the bucket from Paul.
Great looking bounce pass to set up that play.
And here we go with Goran Dragic. Pass the ball. Back to Dragic. Feeds to Nowitzki. Kicks it to Harris. Just 5 to shoot. Shot, high post. They get it back. Ball. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
How about the three-point shooting we're seeing so far, guys? Amazing.
They've consistently drilled the mid-range jumper tonight as well, which has forced the D to come out on them.
The franchise passes to Reddick. Matthews with it. Picked up by Nowitzki. And it's slammed in by Perkins.
You know, the dunks are few and far between for the big guy, but every once in a while we get one just like that.
It's not hard to believe that kind of size might keep you from being a high flyer.
Yeah, that's a lot of man right there to try to get up off the ground, Kevin.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. And the Clippers making a change here. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Vern. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
That's demoralizing. They needed a stop there, and instead they give up 3 points on an open look.
Outside Dragic. Harris a screen on Perkins. Ball, the pass to Harris. Puts it up from 12. That's good. And the Mavericks lead by 7. LA's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Here's the franchise, and the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect them to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes them change plans.
Ball covered by Perkins. Ball, the pass to Harris. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
You look at what Harris has done so far. 9 points and a block. He's shown some flash with his passing and some grit with his board work.
That's not a combination too many players are capable of either, guys.
They're really doing a good job working hard to get inside and draw contact, a little more so than they did in the first half.
Well, to keep a lead like this, they should continue to attack the paint like they have been. Don't settle for jump shots. Find your way to the free throw line.
Here's the franchise. He's guarded by Dragic. The dish to Harris. Passes it to Ball. A fadeaway. slows, but it rolls out.
You know, that mid-range jump shot is not his strong suit, even when he gets a good look like that.
Here's the franchise. That's good. The franchise has got 11 in the second half.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Now here's Dragic. Nowitzki with the screen on Perkins. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Randolph is checked in. One shot. And that one misses. Clippers trail by 7. Here's the franchise. No good on the strong take. And he gets the bucket. 25 points for Goran Dragic.
Oh, man, he goes old school on us with the finger roll.
Here's the franchise. He's guarded by Dragic. It's tipped. And it's Perkins with the jam. Well, as far as the defense goes, Clark, that is not what's going to keep them in this league.
Yeah, but from the other perspective, you can see just how much that dunk pumped those players up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I agree, guys. I sense a little bit of a momentum shift here.
Here's the franchise. A three-pointer, no good.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Tough D on the inside.
Put up a roadblock, a construction barrel right there. That's what he brings defensively.
Accurate with the jumper from the elbow. The franchise has got 13 points here in the second half alone. Dallas leading by 5. Rockets the pass to Ball. Nowitzki with the screen on Perkins. Ball. And he banks in the layup.
That's just a case of two teammates working perfectly together. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And the first one at the line is good. 2 shots. Hits one, then this is the second attempt from the free throw line. For Dallas, they've gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. And some solid looks for them. Clippers trail by 6. There's the pass to the franchise. Mavericks with the rebound. Nowitzki's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Dragic with it, now guarded by the franchise. It's Dragic with the drive, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Some excellent numbers in this one for Dragic. 8 rebounds and his huge assist tally makes it all the more impressive.
Well, and he's got this team in such a good groove right now. The way he's moving the ball and passing, getting everybody involved, they're in a great flow.
Here's the franchise. He's guarded by Dragic. Here's the franchise. Arms length from the hoop. He knocks it down. The franchise has got 40 points.
Well, they were sleeping on defense. The defense really didn't do its job. I mean, a little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint. That's costly.
Well, and at this stage, it's such a tight game. I think this is when tired legs start to show. And the defense can become vulnerable in the low block.
Off target with his 3.
They're really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
Yeah, not giving up too many second chance opportunities, which is always important. It's been one of the reasons they have the lead right now.
Ball goes in. Perkins kicks to Matthews. It's rebounded by Ellis. Ellis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Ball stolen. Here's the franchise.
We got a ball game now, fellas. No doubt about it. I'm sensing a major momentum swing after the steal and run out.
Well, definitely little sequences like that can change the complexion of a game at this stage in a hurry. And wow, suddenly the pressure is on.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Rick Carlisle was going over with his team in that last huddle. He said nobody but us believed we'd be in this position, and here we are. I'm proud of you guys tonight. Now go finish this thing off.
Thank you, Doris.
Okay.
First free throw is good. No good on the second free throw. Clippers trail by 7. Inside to Randall. And he pings it home with one hand. No challenge from the defense there, Clark. Could have put that one through any way he wanted.
And I love the choice there, partner. Going hard to the hoop for that throwdown.
Yeah, that's invisible defense leading to a very visible finish.
And that one's good.
Well, it's been a tale of two halves, hasn't it, guys? After a terrible first half, he's really picking it up.
L.A. has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Here's the franchise. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Well, they're trying to come back here, but you've got to get a better look at the basket to get it done. Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
He hits the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game.
He's been to the line here more than in the first. I thought he was a bit tentative in that first, but I like the aggressiveness he's showing here now. Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
Well, you get more rebounds, you get more possessions, more shots at the hoop, and oftentimes that decides the game.
The feed to Nowitzki. All sorts of time. Randolph grabs the board. Randolph's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's the franchise. Good, and Paul gets the assist. The franchise has got 45 points.
Man, he has been their unquestioned leader offensively this quarter.
Nowitzki sets a screen for Dragic. Ian Harris wide open. He shoots, trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
It's going to take something special, maybe a miracle for them to come back right now.
How about a little luck?
Outside Randolph. 6 to shoot. It falls. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Defensively, they can't afford to back off of him that much. You don't want to be giving up easy threes, especially at this stage of the game.
Nowitzki sets a screen for Dragic.
You know, even though he's bite-sized compared to the big man on the floor, he's done some really tall work on the board.
Here's the franchise. He's guarded by Dragic.
Oh, what a basket, and at the perfect time.
How about the courage and backbone of this guy? Wow.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, you got the lead. Burn some clock here.
Smart move. Yep. And Nowitzki, wide open, he fires.
Nowitzki, what an offensive force he can be.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Here's the franchise. Yes! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Boy, the shots finally dropping for them in bunches, and I'll tell you what, the complexion of this game has totally changed.
You know, that kind of offensive eruption was the only thing that was going to get them back into this one.
Good on the first, and that put them up by 2. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. Outside Randolph. Here's the franchise. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. So it's an air victory for the Mavericks, pulling out the W. And Clark, you know, it was quite a nail-biter.
Yeah, it was tight. Their guys were able to come up with big plays down the stretch, and that's the difference.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Dirk, during that second half, what brought the conviction the team showed that allowed you guys to win this thing?
I think we just battled, and that was good for us. I thought that really won us the game down the stretch. We scrambled for each other, we rotated, got a couple lucky bounces down the stretch, and that always helped.
Dirk, thank you. Kevin, it all starts with that competitive spirit.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Thank you for joining us for this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. For Clark, Stephen Doris, and the rest of the crew, Kevin Harper.
been rapping for about 17 years, okay? I don't write my stuff anymore. I just kick it from my head. You know what I'm saying? I can do that. No disrespect, but that's how I am.
Greetings, everyone, from San Antonio. The Spurs playing host to a Western Conference affair here at the sold-out AT&T Center. A time-honored tradition, the NBA on 2K Sports Sunday Night Hoops action. Delighted to have all of you with us here tonight. And the Clippers head back to Los Angeles after today's contest. Well, they are on top of their game right now. And guys on top of the league, the best record in both conferences.
Checking out Los Angeles. They've had such a tremendous regular season. I mean, really exceeding even the most optimistic projections. A bit of a surprise, actually.
And with the playoffs right around the corner, they are really excited to see just how far they can go. They're going to get so many chances to win it all. They have to be in that conversation.
And the Clippers starting five. The franchise is in at the point. Also Chris Paul out there, and it's Matthews in at the four-man position. Now here's Wade. What a tremendous game he played against Houston. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Rose outside. Perkins pulls it in. San Antonio on defense. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
You know, their percentage from long range that game was off the charts. It seemed like every time the home crowd got going, they just took the wind out of their sails with another three-point barrage.
Yeah, those bombs were really falling.
The franchise passes to Perkins. Here's the franchise. And that one hits back iron.
Even though he missed it, he couldn't pass up that chance.
Yeah, that's an easy jump shot. You got to take that.
Splitter kicks to Wade. And a missed layup.
It's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. Kind of out of character for him to miss those.
No good from the franchise. Spurs have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Wade dishes to Anderson. Outside Leonard. Here's Splitter. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Splitter's got his first 2 points of the night.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Here's the franchise. Oh, look out. Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
Oh, man, that was a circus dunk.
Now Rose, with that win against the Rockets, he's another guy who really showed up to play. A nice shot by Anderson. The Los Angeles Clippers come into this one following a loss to Dallas.
Was not a very inspired performance for them, particularly defensively. I thought they gave the hostile crowd a lot to cheer about, frankly.
Yeah, they allowed a lot of free runs to the hoop, a lot of open jumpers, and in the end, the opponent's shooting percentage was right through the roof, and you can't win when that's the case.
San Antonio with the ball after the Clippers pick up 2. Wade passes to Rhodes. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade.
Well, they just gave him 2 points. Defensively, you're going to have to tighten things up here. That's not a good sign.
Here's the franchise. He's covered by Rhodes. Nice step back to get it off.
He's so reliable. And, you know, his offense seems to be consistently there for this team.
San Antonio leading. Wade kicks to Splitter. Anderson right side. Off on the layup.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Right side Matthews. Outside Randolph. There's a good screen. Passes it to the franchise. Shoots the 3. San Antonio with the rebound.
Poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
Wade kicks to Rose. Puts up a 3. That's good from Wade on the assist by Rose. Wade's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Clippers trail by 5. Matthews a screen on Rose. Latrey. Shot misses. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. There's the feed to Anderson. Dishes it to Splitter. Here's the franchise. You saw him go on a scoring rampage last week.
Hold down there, man.
He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
that could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year, and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I'm with you. I'm with you, Clark. That's a crowd pleaser if I've ever seen one.
And the basket by Rose.
Really aggressive play, taking it to the rim against the big man.
Tell you what, I love that fearless attitude.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to talk with the head coach for the San Antonio Spurs. I asked him about the challenge of containing Chris Paul, and he said, well, he's one of the best in the business, maybe the best. There's really nothing he can't do. But, fellas, he said matching CP3's intensity on the court and making him work defensively are 2 keys. Back to you.
Thanks again, Doris. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Spurs.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
And they're sharing the ball, too, which I love. They're piling up the assist. We're seeing great offensive movement.
Clippers trail by 4. Here's the franchise. 9 points in the game so far, and it's blocked by Anderson. They recover it. Leonard against Randall. Leonard kicks to Anderson. He dishes it to Wade. Splitter inside, covered by Perkins. LA is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's the franchise. Rebound by Rose.
You know, he just